Hello Banks gang, just setting things up. Might be a quick stream today, because I gotta have a tournament match at 1 o'clock, or I think it's 2 o'clock in a couple hours. So doing great, as usual. Actually, I have a bit of a red eye in my left eye right now, so it kind of is uncomfortable to open my eyes, but I'll probably get a nap after the match, and let's go through some Raid Weekend. What happens to Sun Capital? I kind of lost control of that clan. Let's first clean up this Dragon Cliffs, and then we can open up Peak. The miners did work here, so we just gotta finish up with the digging. Yeah, a little bit late today, had to set things up. And then we'll go after the Peak next. So, have a bit of a rough start this weekend so far, but hopefully we can turn things around. Just been getting a ton of max clans, so it's been kind of hard to play. Oh, we're not even gonna get the plus 750 because I think one of my miners got zapped. Oof. All good. I'm not a stickler for bonus gold. Hello everyone. Sen 17 Peak. Alright, we'll head over to Sen 17 after this one. Alright, so this Peak, it's got some ruins on the outside, so we want to snipe those. When there's a Giant Cannon ruin, I usually like to start Sparky there if possible, so that's going to be the play. And then I'm thinking I can actually use a Frost with a Haste with Sparky. It's an unorthodox spell combination, but I've been liking it better because a lot of these front defenses aren't big defenses, and we can just let Sparky slowly chip through them. Just make sure that we get all the ruins on the first attack. Those are the most important things to get, which will make your life a lot easier for the second. Seems like a plan. Do I want to use archers or barbs on the entry? Probably. I think barbs are fine. And let's do this. Oh my god. All the traps. That was a bad barb. I just sent it straight into the rock artillery shell. Should have timed it better. But if he dodges the next one, no, he doesn't. It's fine. We'll need a couple more giant bombs out here. This outside is so trapped. Another zap. I only have 6 rams left. This is kind of sad. Okay, I think I'll zap this. Bruh, that wasn't enough. Ah, crap. We had to use a lot of barbs that we didn't want to use out here. But we finally got out here. We have 4 barbs left to get to the blast bow. This is not looking great so far. Hopefully those minions can do some work as well. I'll use a ram to try to hold those giants in place, and as well as pull them into those minions. One more barb to tank the zap. I have 3 barbs left. This is not great. I didn't even wait for the... Okay, I'm making a lot of mistakes right now. We gotta lock in here. We gotta lock in here, boys. I didn't even wait for the barb to pull the zap trap. Alright, no more mistakes from here. Minions will help clear the way left, but I do want to hold on to 2 barbs if possible. Just use a ton of rams from a distance to try to tank for Sparky. We don't need too many Sparky shells. That's why I figured that Sparky Haste was a pretty good option, as well as Haste being a better second attack spell for me. Minions are clearing their way around. We have a minute on the clock, perfectly enough time. We do need to hold on to our last giant for the dragon kill on the left, so we'll just use our remaining rams. And the Frost is also going to keep the blast will locked down, and so I don't think I need too much tanking out here. That was a bad ram. One last barb over there. Make our way around. We're not gonna get the blast bow because I mistimed the giant. I've made so many mistakes in this attack. This is disgusting, but we'll just use a barb on the left. And that will sweep through the entire left-hand side. Kind of choppy. Hopefully that fixes itself. I did reset the stream at the very start to try to avoid any choppiness and lag, but do let me know if that is a problem. Okay, so 8.8k left, but this is like 1,000 gold, so this is more like a 7.8k finish. Good morning, Cropes. It's morning on the east coast of the United States as well. I think just go in with another Sparky. This Tesla pops, and that makes me think that there's actually pretty good chains in the base. And they'll probably have, we either do 2 Rages, Zap, or this is not a plus 750. Definitely not. This is a 2-shot here. Mark my words. So we definitely do a Rage in towards the peak section, but I'm thinking whether I do a graveyard, or 2 graveyards, or I think I like 2 graveyards. Because we have the haste already down, that just opens up a lot of options. That's why I do like using the haste sometimes. Morning right now in my country, 9:09 p.m. Oh, is that, I'm guessing, is that India? Because that's around halfway across the world from us. I know China is plus 13 from me. We can barb the blast bow. Probably eye dragons on the spear throwers at the very end to try to get through those defenses. Oh, Bangladesh. Yeah, that area is around plus 11 or plus 9. Graveyard. Just a question of whether the chains are good enough. I think they are. And let's try our best here. First, I want to ram into this wall because I want a better break for Sparky at the start. Actually, don't forget to use our barb to chip down the blast bow. So ram like this. Sparky, this angle should avoid the cannon. Does not avoid that random giant bomb on the outside though. I'm just gonna let Sparky slowly chip through that. Crusher. 1 graveyard at the start to just get the tanking rolling. Bomb tower is 1 shot from this position. Just make sure that we tank that multi-cannon. So I'll set up for a 1-shot. Cannon cart is going to roll over towards me. Giant was able to set up the Inferno Dragon 1-shot. Now we'll rage once we get towards the core. Rock Artillery is locked onto my Sparky. Bit of a problem, but now we'll do our Eye Dragons there. Oh, the barb chips down over there, which is bad. But we'll get 1 more Sparky shot, and the Hog Rider should finish off the Inferno Tower, and I think we're good. Sparky should survive 1 Peak Shell, and then the Eye Dragons clean up the base. Cart does go down. Graveyards are actually... There's 1 more graveyard that can still spawn Larrys, but we'll drop our barb on top of the cart post, and we're good. If we were faster on the barb, we actually probably could have kept Sparky alive, because then the Peak Shell wouldn't have actually been able to rain down, but we're looking good. Who's going to win today, Clippers or Nuggets? That's basketball, right? I have no idea, but I think the Nuggets are better right now. Weren't they the NBA champions a couple of years ago? Mine is 9:10. And India is 8:40. Oh, right. Isn't India like spaced half an hour off from everyone else? Okay, I'll do send 17. Rare send W. What the heck? Is it just the peak? Aw, come on. Is that is it just the peak? Ah, man. Rats. There's a default Goblin Mines. I have someone for it, but it's actually a low level one. Who's gonna win between Foons and IT? Definitely Foons. Yeah, I don't even think this is one-shottable. That sucks. Why are there arrows here? Is that where the traps are? I can do a 1 Rage Sparky shot to kill everything. And then Barb the Blast Bow. Inferno Tower survives on 1 HP. Barrels aren't too effective here because... We'll look at this later. Send 17 it is. Ragnarok. Oh my god, this is this what you gave me? Oh my god, this is so disgusting. Yeesh. Whenever I come to this clan or adventures, it's like they always give me the worst possible peaks imaginable on the planet. My god. Okay, so against a base like this, what you want to do is we want to kill... Yeah, so these rocket artilleries are not chainable with Sparky. I have no idea what I even want to do here. I want to force my Sparky towards the left. We'll see if we can make that happen. I'll Frost on top of rocket artillery, I guess, and we'll pray. So, against a base like this, we definitely want to kill the dragon on the outside, pull it outside of range of the air defense, as well as if we can keep our eye dragon alive, we can also use it to kill the enemy raid cart troops. So we'll also try to get those ground troops out of the way. We'll need a lot of rams. Yeah, the Indian clans always give me the worst, the worst bases to hit. Oh my god. India is not for beginners. Ay, ay, ay. I think I'll use this and then try our best. We need a YOLO, an insane YOLO Sparky here, basically, to have a chance. So we'll Frost. I think we can hit both rocket artilleries, maybe? 6x2 is a 9x5. This is a 9x5 Frost. I think this is doable, right? Oh, no, 9x5 is not doable. That's Route 106. Okay, but we can get the Inferno Tower. Okay. I always do the math on the Frost when I don't know, when it's really close. So we'll pull that dragon out. Okay. So successful kill. Giant we won't use a ram at the start because I want the giant to stand outside of range of the blast but dead zone. Eye dragon kills all the enemy defensive troops. We'll need one more barb to clear the trash because Sparky won't splash that all. Okay. And hopefully the barb can chip down that blast bow, so we only need 3 shots. It looks like it will happen. Boom. I will rage early like this. Spear throwers do lock onto my Sparky, that kind of hurts. Sparky is working her way left. The peak locks onto barbs. That's pretty nuts. Oh, Sparky goes on top of rock artillery. That's an insane chain. Oh my. Wait, Tesla pops. That's also a really good chain for me. Late on my zap. Ouch. Please, Barb. No, Barb! Barb betrayed me. He sold the zap. Okay, a lot of bombs back here, but we're not looking too bad. We're not looking too bad here. Yeah, Route 106 is not doable. Yeah, I made sure that I did the quick math here. My math major finally came in useful for once. And this might be doable. So, if this rock artillery was within wizard chain distance, so doable, but it's hard. Oof. And indeed, you could not. So I'm thinking I will start Sparky outside of range of the peak on top of the blast bow. I will use a barb to tank a couple of blast bow shells at the start. And then I'll rage the multi-cannon as well as cover the peak for wizards. Definitely gonna use wizard bomb here. How much capital have you wasted by sitting at caps roughly? I don't know, probably like, I had to guess 10 million? A lot. I usually do donate, except for accounts I don't like moving away from maxed clans. Okay, so Sparky, I think it's double rage the call. It's either double rage or graveyard rage. I think it could be graveyard rage, actually. Because I only need 1 rage to cover the peak, I think. I cover the peak and the multi-cannon, that's huge value. Rock artillery will not be covered, I don't think, but you gotta make do. And then you can use the graveyards to tank the rock artillery, tank the point defenses on the left. Wizard Bomb should grab all these defenses, which are threats to Sparky. Then it's just a Giant Cannon on the very end. I think this is doable. This looks very doable, actually. Hum-de-dum-dum. I think either go, I think 1 giant is enough here because I want to use ramps to tank all these defenses. As well as get the graveyards going. I think 8 barbs is appropriate. Peak on Sen 13. Alright, we'll head there next. And let's get going. So I think this should be doable. Did I get the Teslas on the first attack? Oh, right. There's probably another Tesla on the other side of the blast bow, because it's probably symmetrical. Because there's 2 Teslas on peak. We'll worry about that once we get there. We will barb, tank, ouch. The giant bomb made my Sparky a 1-shot, but we can chip down the bow like that, and now we'll get our graveyards down. Ah, crap. That other Tesla pulls my Sparky early. Was not expecting that. Giant to tank the peak. Ah, crap. He does not tank the peak. Perfect rage. Barely clips the Sparky. Oh, Sparky's standing in the rage on top of the air bombs. That's so clutch. Okay. No way Sparky goes for the peak there. I thought she'd go left. Okay, but she's still staying in the rage as she goes for the rock artillery. That's insane. Wizards helping as well. Huge chain there. We're looking great. Graveyard's cleared. The point defense is back there as well. There's just a giant cannon left that can shoot at Sparky. We just gotta make... Okay. Our cleanup's not looking good, though. So we got a Barb and one Ram over there. I'll let the Giant Cannon lock onto Sparky so we can use the Rams to tank the Giant Cannon, or the Rams to chip down the Giant Cannon for a 2-shot. Please, I hope that was enough. Was not enough. This is so close on time. If there's a Zap Trap, it's so over. Zap Trap ends my career. Please, please no. Please no Zap. Please. Please. I think if the Sparky gets these 3 buildings, we're good. I don't think there's any more gaps for Zaps. I think we're good. 33 seconds on the clock. All of the... Oh, bomb. 4 buildings. They're all right here. We got it, boy. Oh, we got it. Oh, my God. All right. So... Send 13 next. No Zaps today. I'm not doing base visits, Hassan. I don't even know why that's a thing that people do. Okay. This is just a Golem peak. It's a gold clan. Gold clans are usually pretty good when it comes to defaults. Not quite, just a Goblin Mines. Good luck with the clan. Even Skeleton Park was changed. And let's over to send 13. Bronze Clan. This peak is trippy. So there is a small wizard bomb, I guess. Plasma doesn't cover the rock artillery. Actually, it might. That's annoying. I think I do Frost on the peak, Inferno Tower, and then I think I might just Golem this. Golem left. Because minions are really annoying here. Yeah, I think I just Golem this. I was looking at Sparky angles, but Golem has to be right. Probably Hog for the bow, Inferno, and then some Rams to tank. Barbs to clear trash. Do you like a rushed clan capital? Well, you should be rushing clan capital if that's what you're asking. That is the optimal way to play. Rush your offense and then go to the next capital hall level whenever you can. Should be good. 2 Rams should be enough. And we'll try to kill the ruins on the left. Today not work, watch the stream. Hey Ghostly. Let's haste like this. Golem straight in for that rocket artillery. And then he'll kill the giants outside of range of the blast bow. We will Frost on top of the Inferno Tower as well as peek. Hit a multi-cannon as well. thank you for the Discord link. I will just quickly pin that. That's the link to the Discord. If you ever want me to join your clans on stream, make sure you join there. That's how I arrange all the clans that you're seeing here, like Jenny's clan as well as Ragnarok today. Golem going in. We will tank with a ram to slow down that Inferno Tower. Golem just goes straight towards the Inferno. Perfect. Once Giant Dragon is in that position, we start in with our Giant Eye Dragon. Hopefully the Eye Dragon goes into the dead zone of the Blast Bow. Yes, he does, without getting shot. Perfect. Oh, Barb pulls his zap. That's fine. Should have held that zap. That was mistimed. I didn't know when the peak was shooting because I wasn't listening. Should be fine over there. We have Hog Riders left. One more Barb to funnel the Eye Dragon. And now we just have like a weird Hog Rider that I don't know what to do with. I think I might use it to tank for the Eye Dragon, or I can use it for the Crusher. I have decisions there, because I can't really get anything with that Hog Rider. A little bit awkward. Unless the Eye Dragon mega clutches and I can use the Hog Rider for the Rock Artillery. Let's see. I think he goes down. Oh, well, he's going straight towards the air defenses, so there's no saving him. We can use the Hog Rider for the Crusher inside the haste spell as well, and then maybe you can check for some traps on the right-hand side. So should I pin that one instead? What's your clan name? My clan is Balloon Skies. We can just full send a Golem right hand side. Quickly finish up. We can do some wizards on the peak to chip down the peak while the Golem goes in. And then double frost. Something like this. Should be good. And let's finish this thing off. So just start the Golem right. Actually, do have to be a little bit careful about time. So we'll use some barbs to clear some trash, make things a little bit faster. Barb should walk outside range of peak, perfect. Kills 3 buildings, that saves quite a bit of time. He might also grab the 4th as well before Golem gets there. I think I do the 2nd frost for the multi-mortar to slow that down. Like this. Okay, I hit the wizard tower, it's fine. Rams to tank for the wizards. Okay, I'm smoking something. I don't know why I did not wait for the Golem to walk into range. That was risky business. I forgot that the Golem usually tanks. But I should be fine now. How to use the zap to reset. Because that was dicey as anything. I'll actually use a barb to also help go through the peak a little bit faster. And the wizards should finish off the bomb tower next. Golem, that ain't your assignment. Barb, chip some trash, and we're good. Can you show some 2-shot hits for Capital Hall? It would be really cool. That's what I'm doing right now. Although this was not the hardest one. The last one was much harder. I don't know how the other one is invalid. It's a permanent link, but it's saying it's invalid. Okay, I will switch over then. That is strange. Pin that one instead. Alright. Alright, and let's go to the next one. Let's take a look. Did someone else ask? No, just sent 13, and they'll probably head back to Balloon Skies. This peak is very doable too, it looks like. Let's see if there's anything else to hit here. Default, is this a default clan? Oh, it's a default clan. Non-default Balloon Lagoon, I'll take this. So I think we do Barrel on the Rock Artillery and then Balloon for the Spear Throwers. Should be a plan. Balloon, Barrel, Sparky, Haste, Graveyard. Level 3 Inferno Towers are great. Level 4s, they take 3 Sparky shots. Those are really annoying to deal with on the backside, but 2 Sparky shots is perfect for those level 3s. Then a bunch of Rams. Some Barbs to chip down the multi-cannons that get low. I will do Graveyards to tank the Rock Artilleries, I think. I don't think I want to use a Graveyard early on this space. Something like this should be good. Default strat should work. I'm not sure. I don't know the default. I don't know the default Sparky strat actually, but this should work too. As long as there's no traps on this Rock Artillery. If there's traps on this Rock Artillery, I'm gonna be so sad. Let's risk it. There's usually never traps there though. Haste, Sparky. Barb tanks. And cannons only get 1 shot. Ram far right, pulls out the Tesla, tanks the spears. Level 3 multi-cannons means that we do have to actually chip them down. 1 Barb can chip down both of them if I time it right. Oh my. Usually that doesn't happen, but we adjust. Barrel here. Ram to tank for the Loon. Barrel kills Rock Artillery. We're looking great. Ram out here. Kill those trash buildings. Loons kill the entire left-hand side. Spear Thrower goes down, so Loon also grabs the Crusher. My Larrys do die to the Crusher. It's a little bit sad, but it is fine. Balloons die off, giving me air Larrys, and that should clear out the left-hand side. Whatever. We can let Sparky take that path. That's fine. And then Barrel over there. Just slowly chip in those Rams. And we're looking great. And no spamming, please. Alright, let's take a look at Wizard Valley. Oof, this is hard. DC's hard. There's a raid cart that's jailed behind the the wall over there. Other one has fences, so it's not jailed. This could be doable, but it's hard. I think I'll use minions on the left one, and then for the right one, I will probably use. I'm considering using a rocket balloon left inside haste spell. With an eye dragon to kill the cart. Let's see what the army looks like. So, hey Sparky. Inferno Towers are super nasty. I think I might just do a barrel for the backhand side and drop the loon. Definitely want to minions the right hand side. There is no... Oh, there actually is a fence in the wall, but... Oh, there actually are multiple... What am I doing? There are fences here. But it's fine. We'll still minions over there. Sparky chains at the start look pretty decent. We should be able to avoid the Wizard Towers for the time being. Or the Inferno Towers for the time being as we get through the Wizard Towers. That's really critical. Because Wizard Towers are what kill your Graveyard Larrys when you're trying to use Graveyards to tank the Infernos. Couple Giants, Hog Rider, some Barrels in the middle. Eye Dragon isn't necessary then. Something like this. Something like this. Actually, I only need one barrel for middle because there's so many Wizard Towers anyways. And some barbs, and let's go. Rush CC can't compare it with max CC. Defensively, yeah. Is the #1 ranked clan better than yours or around similar level? 1 second. Let's first focus on our deployments. Generally speaking, no. Crap. That ram. Go back. Okay. Giant bomb hurt at the very start. These traps suck so bad for me. Okay, yeah, this is a rip. Can't even get the barb chip down. Yeah, this is just a high level Wizard Valley. This doesn't work. Darn. Have to let Sparky get that chain. Spear thrower's on top of my Sparky too. So bad. And the chains just aren't good enough for Sparky, it looks like. So many traps in the middle. Ouch, this hurts. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't work. So this player should be recruiting the army. PSV have skill mapping the enemy base and playing for the attack. Oh, I did not even check Golem Core. I assumed it was just full non-default. Or it was full default below Builder's Workshop. Yeah, it doesn't quite work. But I'll show you after the attack what I mean. The #1 clan is kind of a meme right now. Minions will grab the district hall, but they're not going to get much further. I'll just let them take that thing out, and then they can just miner 750 this. I shall take a look at Golem Quarry, though. This looks too hard. Well, it's not too hard, but I don't like my chances here. Like, you would have to start on the rock artilleries. Blast bow's annoying. These buildings are spaced away from rock artillery. This looks... Yeah, I don't like my chances here. Okay, so yeah, basically the top clans right now, they're at 1600 upgrades, and if you're at 2000 plus upgrades, you can never beat them. So they have a huge advantage over you. And generally speaking, Balloon Skies, the Foons, and White Wolf NL are the 3 best clans, but in terms of trophy leaderboard, you just can't come close. Like, we're 100 trophies below. But yeah, Golem Quarry doesn't look doable. Oof, rip on Builder's Workshop. Hate Rush clans. Well, it's part of the game, and it's only up to Supercell if they want to fix that, but let's head back to Balloon Skies, and let's take a look at what we got. I didn't even look at the clan we had. I don't really design bases much in this mode anymore, but do the number of walls kind of limit the way people make bases? Walls are actually a bit of a liability in the clan capital, because if you close your compartments and put your buildings behind them, the rams are so powerful for tanking the buildings, as well as... Oh right, it's this peak, I remember now. So the rams are so good at tanking the defenses as well as opening up the walls at the same time. So a lot of bases, they'll just throw all their walls on the outside and expose all their defenses, because the rams completely wreck closed compartments. So this is a bit of a strange default Goblin Mines where they removed all the decoration. Wait, this is modified. I did not check, but this is modified. Okay, this is interesting. So, okay, so we cut a ram at the start, cut a barb. I think we want to do a giant at the end to tank the multi-mortar. Yeah, I think that's what we do. So we'll tank multi-mortar with giant, and we'll delay our Inferno Dragon. Got it. No. Mortar can never lock on a spark, because that means... Actually, no, it can, but that's a very hard timing. Because that means Blast will probably locks on a Sparky too, but you can time your air troops to avoid that happening. I think that's a hard timing. I'd rather bring in another giant. YOLO. Yep, pray for fast Sparky, and YOLO, and then blame RNG if it doesn't happen. Like that plan. Okay. This is like a slightly fast Sparky, kind of like an average Sparky. Should be fine, as long as it's not the slowest Sparky in the world. Ram over there. Ram, pull out the Tesla. The levels are pretty favorable here. Top Goblin Thrower isn't max, Inferno Tower wasn't max, so this is definitely a doable modification, provided everything else besides the 6 o'clock section isn't moved. But there's also 2 Teslas at 6 o'clock, so Those also could be moved. Do need to be a little bit careful over there as well. Barb the mortar. Okay, Ram pull out some goblins. Okay, so Teslas were not moved. Some of the other defenses were, though. We're looking good. We have a giant for the backside. Second barb to help assist on Sparky. Ooh, the goblins lock onto the barb. That's so good for me. That saves some HP on Sparky, and now it's all about navigating the end. I will ram tank the cannon and log. Oh my god! No way! No! What the heck? They put all their bombs back there? Okay, I have to use my last barbs over there. They put all their traps back there. That sucks. Eye Dragon! No! They also moved a Rapid Rocket. That's so sad. I had to use the barb there for time. I need the Eye Dragon to go up. I guess they also moved a Rapid Rocket too, yeah. Darn it. Too modified. That backside was nasty. And then they put bombs there. Ugh. These criminals. What is a slow or fast Sparky? Aren't they all as fast as each other? Yeah, that's what Ghostly said. So fast refers to how fast they retarget to the next building. So they attack at the same speed, they move at the same speed, but when they're going from building to building, there's a bit of a lag when it goes to the next building. Sad. It's a 750 angle. We're not even gonna get the 750, no! The 747. Okay. Can we one-shot this base? I'm not one-shot a peak like ever, because I don't think I've ever gotten FWA clans. Hopefully the traps aren't somewhere that could screw me over, but that's always a possibility. Definitely start sparking on top of this rocket artillery. This is a huge chain with the giants as well. Then the Rage can also clip the Rapid Rocket as Sparky goes left. Should also clip this Rapid Rocket. We need a really good Rage here, actually, to make sure Sparky can stand in range for as long as possible. We'll need a Frost on the peak as well. And they'll probably use 2 Eye Dragons to kill the dragon as well as the bow. Worst capital layout? No, this is a pro layout. We only attack pro bases here. And then 2 Eye Dragons, some Giants. Some Barbs. Yeah, still probably a 2-shot, but we'll try our best. We'll try our best. Rams don't go 4, which is a bit of a problem. Probably need a lot of Giants here. I could do Wizards on top of Peak. I think that's silly, though. Wizards don't do enough damage without Rage. And then... probably Barrel for backside. Rams aren't too useful here because they just go for these walls over there. It's not a win trade layout. It's just a progress base, I think. And I think they just set the wrong base, to be honest. Because all the other bases were real. Flying Fortress, I hate to break it to you, but the Flying Fortress has seen better days. We'll have to barb at the start over there. It ain't a great troop these days. Actually, I think I'll use a pack of minions over there instead. Can probably help for the cart later on too. And a couple of ramps probably works too. YOLO. So the Inferno Tower does survive on 1 HP. Do have to be mindful about that. Oh my god, so many traps back here. Tesla was here as well. Oh crap, the other Tesla was there. Ugh. Should I have been able to guess that? I don't know. Spark takes a lot of damage that she probably couldn't have afforded to. I think we gotta use a giant to tank for the multi-cannons. We were able to tank one volley, but Sparky's gonna get too low here. Yeah, we just take too much damage. This is rough. Sad. It doesn't work. Man, Clan Capital's so much harder than Home Village. Oof. Rip. Ripperoo. How to drop Frost on peak accurately. You can do the math. Because the peak is actually a very hard building to Frost. A lot of people miss that because it's such a big building. Yeah, so you have to hit the middle of the peak with the Frost. And yeah, you can count tiles, but the short of it is that the peak has a 3-tile radius, and the Frost is also a 3-tile radius. So you only have 2 tiles that you can drop the Frost away from the peak. You have to hit the middle of a structure that you want to Frost. And do I feel like waiting out the troops? I guess we can. Let's see if we can at least plus 750 this peak. I don't know if we can actually. This is probably hard to plus 750. But let's try our hardest. Okay, so how do we plus 750 this? Probably Wizard Bomb, Rage, Eye Dragon Backside. Some Giants, some Hog Riders to stun. This is kind of risky to do. This could be a throw, but we're going to try the plus 750 strats on this. This could be a massive throw. Can we get plus 750 on peak? Let's find out. Let's do this. This could be a massive throw. Rage. Heal. Giants. Oh, there's a giant bomb! Ow! The giant was damaged, only 744. That was almost a massive throw. There was 2 giant bombs. I might have been cooked there. Phew. Okay. So far, matchmaking not been great, but we have default Goblin Mines here. Ooh, but it's only Goblin Mines, isn't it? Okay, we'll do Sen 17 in a bit. Skeleton Park was moved. Peak looks hard, but probably doable. I don't know. Peak looks really hard. But let's head over. Sen 17. Ah, crap, it's the Indian clan again. They're gonna give me the most impossible peak to do. Ragnarok, what do you have for me today? Alright, this is the Golem peak. Yeah, I saw this earlier. Okay, this is not too bad. Hopefully. I think I just Golem left, try to get to the dragon first attack, and then these exposed defenses are a bit annoying, but should be fine. Why are you not sending us best layouts for every district and peak? If you mean for defense, you can go to the Discord. We have some districts over there. Shadow Troll, if you know what I mean. And those bases will defend miners pretty well though, which is the main thing to defend in the clan capital right now. We will do giant eye dragon, a bunch of barbs. I think we do want hog riders as well. It's actually good. Yeah, they are actually good. They work great. And we will probably just full send Golem left. Have some hog riders. And just see how far the Golem gets. Against bases like these, you just kind of just let Golem do his thing. I don't think I need a ram at the start to secure pathing. I think I just haste spell, go straight in. Whis is a Golem. Okay, there's a Zap over there, so there's probably a Zap over there on the other side, keep that in mind. I will Frost on top of the Inferno Tower Peak. Can you use strategies? My capital is not maxed, I just unlocked Golem. If you just unlock Golem, that means you're at capital level 7. You want to be... I think you can only use Rocket Balloon Zaps there. I do have guides from my earlier videos on that, but definitely a bit of an outdated strategy at high... 3 Zaps already? Jeez, that Golem is taking a beating. There's probably also Zaps on the other side. There's 5 Zaps on peak, so there's probably 1 over there and then another 1 over there for the last 2 on the base. Golem is avoiding the multi-cannon. That's fine. I'm hoping he goes back though, because we do want to open up the left-hand side. Proc that Zap. I mean that bomb. Try to funnel the Golem into the Rock Artillery. He's kind of just shopping around right now, doing his moves as he going around. Zap over there. How is that Golem over there already? What is he doing? We'll barb down the bow. I have no idea what the Golem's doing, but he's doing. He's skipping the Rock Artillery too. This is ugly. Hog Rider's got no... How does the Golem die to the Inferno Tower like that? That is so criminal. Golem, you rat. Ain't no way. Okay. Alright, I see how it is. So. I think we're cooked. How does the Golem get back all the way over there? That is so ridiculous. Okay, we're at 37%. Time is a huge issue. Is Graveyard Hogs the only viable play? No, it has to be Golem. Has to be Golem. If Golem didn't work once, you try it again, right? We can ram kill the Rock Artillery. I will probably do a Barrel Wizard Bomb. Barrel Wizards, Golem. That's insane. That Golem went straight in. Went straight into his death. That's insane. YOLO. Golem, don't let me down this time. Freeze the cannon, freeze the Inferno Tower. You let me down once. If the Golem goes right, we barb the cannon. Oh, we don't quite get the Rock Artillery. We'll have to spend another troop for that. Just thinking what I have to do here. That Blast Bow. Golem does go around because there's a moat around it. No way, Golem. Is Golem just beelining towards the other Inferno Tower? Why? Why are you doing this to me? Please, no. No, no, he's going, he's going. Okay, wait, no, he goes back. Goes back around. Barb over there. Funnel the Golem. Time's an issue. I don't think we have enough time here. We're gonna have to barrel on the right side of our tower. Golem, what you doing to me, man? Why you do this? At least the barb tanks the zap. That works out for me. Golem will tank the splash damage. Hog Rider there. Wizards there. Oh, Hog Rider's got locked onto. Ouch. Blast Bow does go down. Minions get the cart. I should have dropped the wizards a little bit to the left, but I don't think we have enough time anyways. Bomb kills the Hog Riders. Please. Perfectly timed zap. No way. No way. No way. No way I'm gonna fail to time. Please. God, no. No, 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 no. I'm gonna time fail, aren't I? Why do you do this to me, game? No! How low is that multi-mortar? That multi-mortar has to be 1 HP. That's some bull crap. Ah! No. Okay, it was at least full HP. Alright. Yeah, this game sucks. Golem, golem, golem. And yo, let's not be racist out here. I'll probably hold my last 2 hits for the next peak. That's so sad. It almost worked. I think if I draw my wizards a tile to the left to avoid the Inferno Tower, that works. What really sucked was that Peak Shell. That killed the, I think it was the Hog Riders. Yeah, the single bomb ruined me. And yeah, the Rock Artillery being on 1 HP was so brutal. That cost me a ram and the barb. Rip. Okay, this peak is easy though. And default Goblin Mines, level 3.5. Yeah, they'll probably just speedrun through this clan. I shall go back to... Haven't checked in on Godly's clan, but I think Star's playing there this week. I think I go in for Balloon Skies 3. Probably only do a couple more hits. I actually haven't eaten breakfast yet, so we'll do that before my match. I'll speed run through some of these bases. Was the Goblin Mines default at least? Yes, it was. We'll do that real fast. Level 3 Goblin Thrower, that's always nice to see. Something like this. You can cut a giant when the Goblin Thrower is level 3. Let's go in. You don't want to play main base anymore? Yeah, I don't play main base at all. Either, so it's a respectable choice around here. Ram for the wall. Once the wizard steps up, giant like that. Rage over there. Monitor the 12 o'clock section, because sometimes that wizard can be disgusting. We have one more goblin barrel left. Should be fine. That giant's really low, so we have to use our barb quick. Barb over there. Ram, pull out a barrel. Second barb, reinforce. All standard stuff. Goblin Mines does get a little bit boring because it's such a common default, but I don't think I've seen many Goblin Mines. Or this might be the first Goblin Mines I've seen at Balloon Skies this week. So it's been a bit rough on the matchmaking end. Barrel Eye Dragon. Should be in the clear. 3 barbs is more than enough. Wizard clears the peak. Or the... I'm calling that peak. It's a district hall. Easily. I think the Eye Dragon's about to kill 2 cannons. My god, Eye Dragons are crazy sometimes. Alright, GG. And Star's helping me clear some of the districts, so thank you to him. Oh, the boys are just helping out. Alright. Let's scout the peak. Surely no fails here. Yeah, I think that's no fails. Okay. And let's take a look at this peak. So we want to go around the base, I think. Or actually, I think we want to start left. Inferno Tower chains are pretty good. I think there's probably a Tesla here. There's 2 Teslas on the base. So the first Tesla's I'm sure is here. I think the second Tesla is probably here or here. But this Tesla back here, I'm pretty sure of. And then we want to kill the dragon if possible. So pull it out with the cart. The cart's very annoying out here, actually. And a couple of defenses out there is not going to make my life too easy, but we'll split archers at the start. Barbs to kill the giants. Barbs to kill the giants. Eye Dragon on top of the enemy super. I think it's going to be a Rage Frost angle here. We just want to make sure that we navigate this Inferno Tower at the start very well, so we don't have to use a Rage spell early on, and we can cover the peak with it. If we get a Sparky Rage Chain, we actually get the bomb towers off the blast bow, so we can actually push our Sparky in early and not try to do a Sparky walk to get to the Giant Cannon. We're definitely starting the Sparky on top of the Inferno Tower here. The only question is, do I want to go left or go right with Sparky? I think you want to go right towards the Giant Cannon. Yeah, right towards the Giant Cannon is definitely the right call. So we'll drop Sparky kind of at a 6 o'clock angle on top of the Inferno Tower. And then from there, okay, please no spamming. I mean the defense layouts for every district and peak with the link so we can use a copy. Yeah, that's from our Discord. And I have that pinned right now, so no spamming them. And then we go with just waiting for them to clear Dragon Cliffs. And looks good. I can answer some questions. When doing Sparky Wizard on Capital Hall in first attack, what's better, Defrost for Sparky Pass or for easier second attack? If you're doing Wizards on the first attack, you always have to use your Frost to make Sparky easier. Because when you're doing a Sparky Wizard Bomb, you don't have much tanking for your Sparky. And you don't have much tanking to get your Sparky to the peak. So you have to ensure that you have a successful Wizard Bomb at all costs. Because if your Wizard Bomb fails, your attack basically sucks and your Wizards get no value. But Sparky Wizard Bomb first attacks, I don't love doing that. I only do them when I feel like I have to, and I can't get a good first attack if I don't get the Wizard Bomb successful. I think I might have had one. Did I have it here? Was this attack? No, it wasn't. Had one at Foons, actually. I can show off a replay while we wait. So Balloon Skies 3 is the... I think I had a very good Sparky Wizard Bomb at Foons, actually. Let's find it. Not this one. Yes, it was this one. So, you always want to Frost the peak if you're going to go for the Sparky Wizard Bomb. The reason I go for it on this attack is because I have a very shallow entry to the peak. So I don't have to get through too many defenses and I can get all the way over there. So, starting off, clear the buildings around. There's a very good Wizard Bomb with the Rock Artillery and a bunch of defenses around the peak. Now this is where things get dicey. I have 2 Teslas that pop on me early on. Zap Trap kills my Giant early. Sparky gets locked onto. We have to use a Zap to reset the Blast Bow. So not looking great at the very start because the bow is locked onto my Sparky. She's already getting very low and she'll get locked onto by the peak. Nothing I can do about that, but it did lock onto the barb. I Zap reset, which was not good. Now we'll use our Sparky to go in. Notice how this Frost is going to do so much work at slowing down the defenses to ensure that the Wizard Bomb can actually succeed. Had I not Frosted the bow, I was doomed here because it would have done way too much damage to Sparky. Sparky's already going down. I can't even get my Wizards on top of the peak. This is why this is so risky, and I have to just send in my Wizards to hopefully go after the peak afterwards. And some of the Wizards don't even stand inside the rage spell, but we're able to at least chain down the rock artillery, so not all was lost. So in this case, having the frost to freeze the entry defenses was able to allow me to get the defenses around the peak, not finish off the peak, but that was so key in making sure I was able to take out the base on the second attack. So my recommendation is, if you are going for the Sparky Wizard Bomb first hit, you always frost the entry defenses. Let's head in. Is it better to frost huge splash defenses? You want to frost the ones that are in front of your peak to make your Sparky entry easier. Unless you think it's better to freeze the defenses behind the peak to make the wizards easier. That's a call that you can make on your own, but usually in front is a little bit better. When do you think they'll add a new troop to Capital Raid? Whenever they come out with a new district, and that probably happens in 2025, I think. Hopefully, they don't go super long without adding anything new, and we are looking good to go. Oh wait, I just changed my army. As for the frost, I think I can freeze bow, rock artillery, peak. If I do it like this. Yep. Bit of a tight frost, but I was able to calculate that one pretty easily. Log trap hits my archers a little bit, but we still get 2 buildings, and we pull out the log trap, so not too bad. A little bit annoying. Archers walk into that spear thrower range. A little bit not great. And let's kill some of those giants out there. We might not be able to kill the dragon at this point. No, did I miss that Inferno Tower? Oh my god, I just inted. Oh my god, how did I miss the Inferno Tower with the zap? This is awkward. We're never talking about that again. Okay. That was disgusting. Let's pull that dragon out. We're gonna do the dragon kill of shame. There was traps out there that killed my tanky troops too quickly, and then oh no, that was so bad. Ow. Ow. At least we'll kill all those defensive troops. At least. Alright, let's kill this stinking Inferno Tower. Giants, get him! Get him! Get him dead. Okay. Well. This is awkward. $1.5k. Okay, at least should be an easy 3-shot from here. We're not talking about that. We killed all the defensive troops, so this is more like a 3k attack, but yeah, this is not ideal. Wizards. Oh no. We'll have one giant probably. And yeah, no one saw that. Okay. We're going in for a 2-shot here. 11k finish. Easy money. Okay, so think I do double rage. Or single rage 2 graveyards. Nobody saw that. And we just, life moves on. This was clearly an impossible base to 2-shot, so we're gonna pretend that never happened. And go next. Oh no, Sparky goes over there. I think she should go back for the blast bow. Perfect. Alright. The Wizard Bomb of Shame. Then we can rage right hand side, start Sparky over there, and we're good. You're gonna clip that? Yeah, no one has to see that ever again. That was disgusting. Yeah, Inferno Towers, don't let them lock on a Sparky. I was just showing you guys what happens if that happens, and yeah, no, that was for instructional purposes. So hopefully you guys don't do that. I would never do that if I weren't demoing what happens if someone does that, you know. And yeah, easy plus 750, am I right? So, for example, you can see this Inferno Tower over here. So we're going to not let that let that lock on a Sparky. All right, we're not going to let that happen. So I showed you what not to do, and now I'm going to show you what to do, which is to not let that happen. See, like that Inferno Tower isn't locking onto my Sparky, and so now we're in business. That's how Wizard Valley 3-shots happen? Yeah, that is how they happen. I think 90% of Wizard Valley 3-shots in top clans result from Sparkies. Either the carts or the Inferno Tower locking on a Sparky early and just getting cooked. CC isn't a moneymaker, Supercell won't be updating often, yeah. That's kind of why Builder-based and Clan Capital don't get too frequent updates. I don't know, do Builder-based players spend money there? I imagine not. I feel like you can just farm your way up pretty easily. Sparky is the best troop in the game, definitely for raid weekend, but in tournament play, not so much. Alright, we're never talking about that peak again. So we've gone 2 for 4 in peak, not the best. Should have been 3 for 4. Just think about it, how complex yet powerful it is. Oh, you mean like best as in coolest? Yeah. Sparky design is super cool, especially the fact that its splash radius depends on troop size. Very high learning curve, very high skill expression. Oh, Balloons guys matchmaking, not great this week. This is bad. Okay, I will probably hit... Probably getting nuked this week on trophies, but I'll see if there is anyone else, and then I might be signing off for now to get some food in my stomach before the match. BB feels like a pain to max, but it's much faster than Home Village. Yeah, because they changed the way that you earn loot, you're not gatekept by time anymore, right? Oh, so there is a peak right over here. Okay, so we're good to go over here. I used to spend on builder-based decoration a long time ago. There was a paid statue that allowed you to hide auto outpost. That's crazy. Your match score prediction. There's 7 districts, so my match score prediction is going to be 21 for the Foons versus 12 for Ivory Towers. Maybe they'll get a couple of 2 stars here and there. It'll be a stomp. Okay, and now over here, we want to kill those buildings on the outside. Yeah, this is a very easy 2-shot. If I fail this 2-shot, I'm getting banned. So we're not failing this. Minions to kill the defensive troops. Barrel for the Inferno Tower. Sparky on the far right. Yeah, if I fail this peak, that we're never... You can flame me, but I don't think I'm failing this peak. I just don't see it. You'll see this. Oh wait, it's also CH9. Even if this was CH10, this was a free peak. So this is like mega free. It's only a question of how much we overkill, I think. And the reason why it's free is, first of all, we have this spear thrower on the outside that we can kill with a ram barb. Then we can use a barrel for that Inferno Tower. And look, they placed their trees around that Inferno Tower, so there aren't too many gaps for traps. We'll use one ram on the left because there are a couple of spots for small bombs. But on the right-hand side, there really are not any. So then we can minions on top of the Inferno Tower and pull those defensive troops in, kill them off like that as well. And then some more rams, some more barbs. So this base is easy because there's a very good Sparky angle, and there's so many traps out here though. But that's still good for me because that means there's not traps covering the base in the core. Have not spent a graveyard yet. And I do not plan to for now. And I'll let Sparky be through the wall. Sparky beating through wall compilation, yeah. So when there's no defenses that can shoot at your Sparky, you just let Sparky beat through the wall herself. But she's also gonna get help from the barbs. Hopefully she can beat through one layer of wall so that she can kill all the trash buildings. And look at all these trash buildings. No! No! Ah, you rats. You darn rats. The barbs killed the trash, but it's fine. These Sparky chains are also just so nuts on this base. No! Okay, Sparky almost got locked onto by the Inferno Tower, but right now I'm showing you what to do now and not what not to do. We can barb to try to chip down the bow. And I mean, look at how far we got here. So this is what I meant when I said this base was free. So at this point, even Pink Frogs could finish this base off for a 2-shot. The Sparky Rage 2 Graveyards is very strong when the peak is in the very far back. And it can't shoot at your Sparky too early on. So we can just Rage, Sparky, get through all of these buildings in one shot, and we're basically good. Frost on the peak, Holographic Inferno Dragon. Let's see how much bonus gold we can get. Probably like 300, I think. It is free, and we can Barb tank for the Rock Artillery at the start, as well as kill the Rapid Rocket, and then anything in the back. Probably archers to snipe the cannon, as well as all those buildings over there, and yeah, I don't need too many barbs, but don't really need too much of anything, to be honest. Can just bring 2 Eye Dragons to kill the peak, and we're good. So we can Frost on all of the defenses over there on the left. Rage spell for, I guess, like this. Barb tank over there, Giant tank over there. And these Rage Sparky Shells are going to clear house, basically, from this point. Oh, there are actually air traps back here, okay. But we are looking good. And GG. Oh, 501, that's actually a lot. Is copying layout possible? Yes, it is, with base links. Only co-leaders and clans can share their own base links, though. I'm pretty sure. And I should be out. If it's here, I'll probably do the rest of Balloon Skies off stream and get something to eat. So thank you all for coming out today. We were pretty successful in doing some amazing Peak 2 shots, as well as showing you guys what not to do versus Inferno Towers. So, should be very educational. And nothing went wrong here, everything went perfectly, and pretty good stream. So thank you all for coming out. Take care. 21-12 is my prediction. Ivory Towers, I'm coming for you. And yeah. CC base links do expire quickly. They expire in like 90 days, so you do have to refresh them pretty regularly, and pretty good time to end because it looks like I'm getting Wi-Fi bars, so take care, y'all.